So, $9,000 isn't too much money to pay for one of these, considering it's a USB flash drive that I am holding in my hand right now. It's very hard to get these off sometimes. But anyway, you know, my head! I've been quasi-decapitated. Help me! Anyway, so hey, there's so much just like Dreamworld trash right here. You know, you guys might have noticed all of the Dreamworld trash that's going on, if you're experiencing it, that is. Anyway, no, don't trust any of those celebrities. There's still this huge ledger problem, guys. Alright, check this out. Listen to the music while I do this, it's good. And that is a command! Now that you're listening, I'm trying to dismantle all that, guys. This whole like, hey, you know, I'm still careful about it. Could you, hey, do you think you could, you know, do you think you could listen to this music while I erase all this stuff on here? Awesome. You know, people at the post office, fill that out. And you gotta do this thing in your head where it's like, I'm doing it because I'm doing it because I feel like doing it because I need to mail this thing, not because you've commanded me to, you know. We could do this in our heads. I do this in my head, you know. But like when people I know who are like I was labeling pizza boxes at this place I used to work at, or that I still pseudo work at. Anyway, I was labeling pizza boxes, and the guy that was making the pizzas was like, "Greg, get the oven." And I was like, "Excuse me?" And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "How about, Greg, do you think you could get the oven?" And he's like, "Oh, what are you talking about?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't respond to commands like that. Greg, get the oven." Excuse me? I'm like, 6 years older than you, kid. You know what I'm saying? So, like, be careful about what you accept, you know, out there when people talk to you like that. So, alright, moving on. Anyway. Actually, celebrities to avoid, all of them. Alright? Don't work with any celebrities out there because they're all trying to be your controllers. Oh, I need your star. I'm a big star. You know, I'd be like my slave, you know? Anyway. So you should all be playing XWX right now. And what XWX is you have like this giant globe, you know, about the size of Jupiter, right? That has all of these islands on it, and all of these islands contain the souls of the dead, right? So there's this giant globe, you know, we'll just do this. And it's got like all of these islands on it, like billions of islands, right, with all of these people, and all of these islands have mass housing complexes and all of this other shit. You know, you guys can like peruse all this shit. I've built it. It's there in the dream world. I'm just talking to the ones that can do this, by the way. Other people out there, have you tried marijuana? Anyway, so that neat? Hold on. Like, anyway, hi. So anyway, connected to the islands that all these people live on is a representation, is something that looks just like Liberty City from GTA 4. And you can just keep people in these GTA 4 islands, or islands that look just like Liberty City from GTA 4. And like if people are bothering you, you know, like coming into your terminal, like, projecting shit, you can just like, you know, grab them. You know, you don't have to physically grab them. Like it works. Like if you're alone, you can be like, get lost, you know, get out of here, right? But like when you're at the post office, you could just be like, you know, zip, 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 you know, get lost, get over there, da, da, da. Oh yes, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You just send them here, like put them in their cars, put them on the subway system, put them in the middle of the street, put them in the water, you know, put them back in their homes over here, you know. And so right now, you guys are helping me, you know, yourselves, but you guys are helping me keep all of the trash in the trash, alright? Now there's all this other shit, you know, where you can just send people away, send punishment islands, right? There's something that I've invented called the punishment islands, and the punishment islands is where people go who are assholes trying to control you, right? And I'm only talking to the good guys, by the way. Everyone else suffers, right? So, you know, there's also, you know, a representation of Earth, which is about this big, or this big, right? And that's where all of you are, huh? And this is how I control all of your minds. Anyway. Oh, you've all misunderstood. Hi. Hi. Anyway, let's see, so pretty soon, XWX is going to evolve, and you'll all be able to go into the dream world and look like your dream world selves, which you'll be able to gradually look like, unless you already look like them, and, you know, go out and mingle with other people on Earth. You know, so like everybody on Earth will go to sleep, and then they'll jump into their own apartment on their island, on an island that has been designated for your dream world awakening. Yeah.
You talking to yourself?
No, I'm recording something.
Oh.
Beat it. Anyway.
I heard upstairs that sounded strange.
That's my housemate.
I didn't realize.
Anyway.
Okay.
So, let's see. Yeah. Alright, he's leaving. I didn't feel like stopping the tape. Anyway, so you guys will go from here to here, eventually. We got to do the work so that, you know, it all works out properly. Oh, there are a bunch of crybabies in the dream world. Alright, right now what's going on in my terminal is a bunch of people paying attention to my, my continuity. Anyway, a bunch of people paying attention to my continuity. Crying like little babies. We want to run reincarnation. You can't, because you all have different ideas and you all want to like be corrupt idiots that want to come in and go, oh, we're God. We are the gods. We're God and we don't like the music you're listening to. Oh, we want you to pay homage to us when you eat this food. Oh, don't drink that milk. Anyway, so like all of these assholes are crying, wah, 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 and I'm sending them to the punishment islands. I'm keeping these people away from you. Get it? You might have noticed that, hey, I can smoke weed now, and I don't have to worry about any of these stupid things coming in. That is if you guys are following the protocol of not being evil trash. So, this thing is full of this shit, and it just keeps expanding. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger, because things just keep dying, and people don't want to adopt my system of reincarnation. They want to try their hand at winning a new body, right? That's what SIDS is. Alright, what SIDS is, sudden infant death syndrome, that's a baby being a reincarnated being, and then a bunch of people going, oh, this baby's so cute that I want to be it. And then the thing is like, since there was no standardized system until I invented it, the reincarnated thing would be like, get lost, I'm in this one, or I am this one. Oh, did you say you're in this one? Well, then you aren't the thing. you're something in it. And then the thing, and then there's all this like spirit world debate, and then the thing doesn't have a mind anymore, it doesn't have an operating system, and it just dies.